We are just hours away from learning whether both former President Trump and President Biden can remain on the Illinois primary ballot. And in this fight, time is money. On Tuesday, objectors will make their case before the Illinois Board of Elections that former President Donald Trump should be removed from the primary ballot for inciting the insurrection that resulted in the Capitol riot on January 6th. Bert Olson is an expert in governmental law who says that claim has no legal basis.
The defendant, Trump, is entitled to his due process just like anyone else. And the due process comes in the criminal court.
Meanwhile, another group will argue President Biden should be removed from the ballot for allegedly allowing enemies of the state to gain entry to the U.S. over the southern border. Fox 32 political analyst Stephen Caliendo calls the strategy political retribution.
This is frivolous. It's clearly political retaliation. It's intended, I believe, to sort of muddy the waters.
Early voting begins February 8th in many Illinois counties, including Kane and DuPage, leaving very little time to decide who's in and who's out.
And in order to print the ballot, they have to know who's on the ballot. And if someone is removed from the ballot and you have to reprint, it's a lot of money.
More than a dozen states have filed challenges to Donald Trump's candidacy. All of them could be decided by the outcome of one case.
We know that the Colorado case will be heard by the U.S. Supreme Court. Whatever the court decides in that Colorado case is going to hold for every other state.
Now, if the Illinois board decides that either Trump or Biden should be removed from the ballot, that decision will likely be appealed to the state Supreme Court and, like in Colorado, potentially to the U.S. Supreme Court. That case is scheduled to be heard next Thursday.